Alright, so this is my 1981 VW Rabbit Diesel L. It's got a factory roof rack and 13-inch steelies with hubs and the bumpers that stick out quite far. It's 1.6 NA. And when I bought the car, it wasn't running. Put a new timing belt on it and tensioner, a new diesel injection pump from the dieselstore.com, new injectors, replaced some of the lines, ended up needing a new throttle cable. The previous owner had already replaced many things: new battery, new starter, new alternator, new V-belts. I put a new fuel filter on it, of course. Pretty clean for a 33-year-old diesel engine compartment. Let's crank it up. That awful sound. Oh yeah, and new glow plugs. Interior is pretty clean. A couple minor cracks in the dash. The seats are quite nice. The glue, of course, on these vent windows has come undone. I was able to use super glue and baking soda to quickly bond the lever back on so that it holds the window in for now. I'd like to find some Cabrio bolt-through windows to replace them with. Right now it's still loaded down with tools just in case I didn't have something right. End up having to work on it on the road. Still have a little bit of a leak to battle. So far the leaks there that I've checked have been cooling. Sometimes I've seen it dripping here. Had a little bit of an oil leak where the valve cover gasket wasn't on quite right at one point. That seems to be better. Also had a little bit of a fuel leak at one of the lines. Redid all those lines, reconnected them. They all seem to be okay now. Had a fuel leak where my cap blew off the last injector. So using some things I had with me in the car, I had to use a hose and a clamp and a sprue to try to cap that off for the time being. I've got the timing set at about 0.98 mil. One thing that I noticed was when putting the tensioner on, it was really hard to get the old tensioner off. The motor mounts are old and sagging quite badly, so today I ordered some new motor mounts. Replace all of those. Hopefully that'll take care of some of the excessive vibration too, although I'm sure there will still be some. Only problems now are that that little bit of fluid that's leaking. The passenger when the passenger's riding in here or into the passenger part of the cabin, there's some water leaking when it rains, even when these leaves are cleaned out and whatnot. So got to get in there and figure out where that leak's coming from. Somebody's already been in there before trying to solve that problem. And of course the vent windows. I'm incredibly excited about how clean this car is for 33 years old. Since I've gotten it running, I've got about 160 miles on the tank, so curious to see how many miles I'm able to go on this old 10-gallon tank. Thanks so much. Let's go for a drive. Kind of going easy on it right now. I've just advanced the timing a little more, so I'm hoping to feel some improvement. I also tried to make some better adjustments to the throttle cable and the idle. At this time it can get up to 55 miles per hour, so pretty easily, unless you hit a hill and you drop down about 15 miles per hour. On the interstate at one point I was able to get it up to about 65, holding it out in fourth gear for quite a long time. It's a 5-speed transmission.